just so many issues, and then they talk about damp and housing and everything, just children speaking. So anyway, the four problems that I think within the Green Party, that there are barriers for people from working class backgrounds being able to get involved in the party. For example, I was in the Green Party 25 years ago, and I left because I didn't feel that it included people and various other reasons similar. And I've come back in over the last year, just over a year and a half. What I found just in that short time in my branch, one thing, the meetings for our side of the city are not actually anywhere near where the majority of the working class people live in the north, because most working class people live on either in the city centre or on the outskirts. And that means it's £5 every time you want to go to a meeting. Can you imagine people from those backgrounds finding £5? It's not going to happen. They also want to hold a national conference when it comes to our city in one of the most elite universities in the country, and I was arguing with them not to do that, and well, eventually they agreed with it. I don't think it was on class grounds, but it was the fact that they could even think of that. As soon as people get to the meeting, we're told we've got to have an attunement, which culturally that just puts off, well, probably a lot of people, but certainly not class people, because it's generally not part of our culture to do that kind of thing. But I haven't been able to sort of persuade them of that. That's the first thing people can see when they come to the meeting. You've got to do an attunement. And also there's been a lack of, the second issue is a lack of engagement with working class people's issues. So for example, and effort to reach out to people. So when I say we should go and campaign on these outer estates, I was told, well, we can't do that because it's hard for us to get there. And I think, well, how do you think we feel? We live there. We have to go too far every day and spend loads of money getting everywhere. Everywhere is far away from us. Since the cuts have started, no one from the Green Party, other than me and my friend who joined when I joined, have been to any of the anti-cuts meetings at all, which is obviously, for people living like this, it's the biggest issue. I did say at the beginning, I'd take questions at the end. It's the biggest issue for people living in poverty. And also that there's been a decision to, although it changed because there's just been a by-election, but in general, that we only target seats based on previous voting behaviour. And I said, well, that's not going to widen the people that are in the party, because, if we haven't done any work in those areas, and we haven't worked alongside people in those areas, we can't expect them to vote. And this is just part of the environmental movement in general has been like that, to the extent that the main environmental justice in the NGO in this country is saying, why we're talking about hard to reach groups, we should be talking about not trying hard enough to reach groups. There also seems to be huge resistance to change. Although I was appointed diversity champion for our branch, and I'm often, apparently, although it's hard to tell sometimes, the only person with working class backgrounds at the meetings, as far as I know, the other people won't listen to me over these things. They're saying that what I'm saying is too expensive, it's inconvenient, it's not what they've always done, it threatens their values, and to the point of bullying. I've been told that environmental issues affect everyone, so you don't have to focus on particular groups, but you can see how people are affected differently by environmental issues. And I've been told that there's no point involving working class people because they don't have time and blah, blah, blah. But, working class people have been the trade union movement, all kinds of social justice movements over time. They could be part of the Green Party. But most worrying of all, unfortunately, is that there is outright prejudice against working class people in the Green Party. Whenever I've talked about including working class people, one of the main reactions I get is, we're going to lose our values. What values are they talking about? What values do they think that we have? Owen Jones talks about the demonisation of the working class, which I'll come back to later. But, we're accused of being racist, of being not interested in the environment, which is an utter myth. All the research shows that we are as interested as anyone else in the environment, but we can't translate that into green consumerism because we can't afford it. Our values are the Green Party values. There's nothing about values. I was told, well, we need diversity in the party. Yes, that's a good idea, Karen, because some of us are afraid to go and work in some of these areas. And I'm thinking to myself, well, why are they afraid? What do they think about us? And then when I said, we should you should campaign for free green waste recycling, because we have to pay £50 for a green waste bin and then pay for it to be taken away. Can you see these people doing that? And I was told, well, I said, well, you know, people are burning their rubbish in my area all through the summer. We've got fires going, it's horrible. And they said, well, people need educating. That was their answer. They couldn't see that it was a question of money and that we need to change our culture, you know. And nobody in these meetings challenged any of this, not one single person, even though there was often over 20 people in the room. When I've told people about this, they've said, oh, there's something wrong with your party, something wrong with your party. Unfortunately not. The last conference I came to, I was talking to someone in the corridor about class, and someone came up with a very posh voice, we shouldn't talk about class, it divides people, blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, horribly what happened to me yesterday, I overheard somebody very angry, and in the midst of all his anger, he said, and on top of all that, now they've got this workshop on working class people in the green line, blah, blah. And so when he finished ranting, I said to him, well, what's your problem? What's your problem with this working class people in the green line? And he said, oh, there's elitism in the party and all that. And I said, yeah, but what's that got to do with anything? And he said, well, it's the guttural stop. And I said, what do you mean? And he said, people dropping their teas. And I said, well, you know, he said, I'm an English language teacher and there's a certain proper way to speak. No one should speak like that. And I said, don't you know about Bernstein's theory of education, that people have their own language codes and it doesn't mean it's better or worse. It's not better, it's not worse. He said to me, better? Better? You said that? But he was laughing and then he started to laugh, you know, which is horrible. I haven't had that happen to me for 20 years. And I haven't even got a very strong accent. Imagine somebody that did come into a conference of being met, and that person isn't just an ordinary person, he's a counsellor.
I wasn't laughing at you.
No, I'm not talking to you. This guy was a counsellor in the Green Party. Why aren't you challenging him?
Yeah.
You know, why aren't you challenging him?
Absolutely.
Who is he?
I asked Owen Jones to come and talk, but he didn't reply, unfortunately. So I'm just going to say what's in this brilliant book. He's saying British working class people have become an object of fear and ridicule, dismissed by the media and politicians as feckless, criminalised and ignorant. He just puts it all into the most brilliant words. He talks about ignorance, prejudice and class hatred in Britain today. People are mocking working class people and no one's challenging it. Class has become a taboo word. Apart from the racialisation of class, and we're allowed to talk about white working class people with the kind of implication that we're racist, that we're stupid, that we're sexist, you know, all these values. And so horrible things can be done to us, white working class people, because we're like that. You know, we're racist, we're sexist, we can be excluded from the Green Party. In that case, people can do anything they like, even though black and minority ethnic people are working class as well, you know, in terms of income, in terms of certain degrees of culture and all how we explained it in the beginning. So how did this class hatred happen? Owen Jones explains it in terms of Thatcher sweeping away the institutions and values of working class people, the trade unions, the solidarity, all those things that we had over time. But, you know, personally, I don't think it's just about kind of individuals. I think it's about the capitalist system that we live in, which is concentrating wealth amongst society. And so you get, as Kate Pickett and Stephen Wilkinson have been saying in their book, The Spirit Level, you get these feelings of inferiority and superiority. Interesting, the guy yesterday, when I said to him, what's your problem about this workshop, he started to talk about elitism. He talked about people ignoring him, feeling that he wasn't important. You see how it's getting into people's hearts that they're not good enough, and so they've got to put other people down. And Owen James also says, demonising people at the bottom justifies an unequal society. So what to do about this? Prioritise and work on the issues that working class people face, working alongside them on their campaigns, the campaigns that they're running now. Work with trade unions and make better links with the unions, speak more union speakers. Work with community groups in working class areas. Look at the issues that I've mentioned and some that we saw in the video, and watch that video all the way through. It's actually 4 of them. Listen to working class people who are not working class and people from working class backgrounds that are in the party. Carry out electoral campaigns in working class areas, even if they are inconveniently located. Always consider cost. You know, what financial barriers that are, you know, are there to people getting involved. If you're a middle class person, be prepared to consider doing things that are uncomfortable or unfamiliar to you. Because believe you me, working class people in this party are feeling pretty uncomfortable, you know, themselves, and certainly out of their own comfort zone. So let yourself be taken out of your comfort zone. Don't aim things at people, don't target them. Let them lead, let them be part of it. And I think we need to set up a network of working class people within the party, people from working class backgrounds, so that we can support each other. So, you know, when we hear this nonsense and we're put down and humiliated and everything, we've got, you know, we can talk to each other. I think we need a budget for equality's work, because all this stuff costs money, and you can't especially expect working class people to be doing this in their spare time, because they're already, you know, there's a massive link between time poverty and income poverty. People already run ragged on what they're supposed to do. Definitely need support for diversity champions and all that thought through, so that people can't be targeted and called aggressive and chip on their shoulder and things that I've been called for saying this stuff. And campaign to reduce our unequal society that's driving a lot of these problems. And read these books, watch that video, challenge these people that are belittling working class people in the party or mocking or not including. And just finish with that Owen Jones, who says, "We are all prisoners of class, but we do not have to be prisoners of our class consciousness."
Thank you, Karen. Thank you very much. Right, let's get into the questions.
Yeah, I mean, I relate a lot to what has been said there. I've only been in the Green Party for 2 years.
Speak up a bit.
Andy Child was the Green Party, by the way, and I wasn't a party worker was joined there. And I think that I came to the Green Party as a socialist, rather a geographer by training. I came to the party as a socialist, and I joined Green Left yesterday and so on. And I suspect a lot of people